how you doing today? I'm having a pretty good day, I must say. I finally got it, the Roborock Auto Empty Dock. I and we have all been waiting a very long time for this to come out, and I simply cannot wait to put this through the test. Got the S7 downstairs charged up and ready, and we're going to put this bad boy through all the different tests. So definitely let me know in the comments exactly what you want to see with this guy. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Roborock. Thank you so much for reaching out to me and sending me this product for review. I really do appreciate it, and I think it's going to be a really, really good unit. I'll be putting this head to head against all the other self-empty bin robots, and we'll see in the end who is going to be the best. I have high hopes that this is going to be one of the best, if not the best, on the market, period. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and unbox this guy. So this is not the retail box. It'll come in a more flashier box. I believe it's white and has color and just looks overall much better. This is a pre-production model, however, the self-empty bin itself is exactly the same. So what you see in this box is exactly what you would get from like Amazon or Walmart or wherever you decide to pick it up. So let's go ahead and check this guy out. I have not opened it yet, and I am definitely excited to get this guy open, tested, and reviewed. Alright, there we have it. I got the black one, which is nice because I actually didn't even tell them what color. They must have realized I have the black one already. I believe they watched that review, so pretty cool they color coordinated with my Roborock S7. Alright, quick start guide. This does come in two pieces, which we just have to tighten a couple of screws underneath the base, and that's basically it. We'll talk about that, and I'll even show you real quick how to put it all together. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully you guys are too. If you are, please smash that like button for me. Consider subscribing because I will have a ton of videos about this and pretty much everything you want to know. Any test you guys want to see, just throw it down in the comments. We'll make that happen. So here's the main bottom plate. You can see at the bottom here, it's got a see-through design, which is nice, so if it ever does get clogged, which will probably be right at this elbow, you'll be able to just take a Phillips head screwdriver, which is actually included, pop off these 6 screws and unclog it, which I've never actually had a self-empty bin clog, so that probably won't even happen with this guy, but it's nice to see that you're able to unclog it if necessary. So there's a couple of little wheels here to help direct it up onto the dock. Here is some indentions for your wheels to sit on the robot vacuum itself. And then there is some like tread here for it to get up on the dock with no problem at all. There's also a couple of little brushes. These are here so when it pulls up, if there's any dirt on the contact sensors for charging, it'll help wipe that off, therefore it won't air out. Alright, there's the bottom part. Here is a bag. Most likely, I believe there's one more inside of the unit already. Let's go ahead and check out the bag and the size of it. There we go. Very good sized bag. I believe, I'd say overall this is bigger than the Roombas. So very nice bag. Don't know yet how much these bags themselves will cost, but I'll keep you updated as soon as I find out. So this also comes with a separate dirt bin. So your S7 has a dirt bin that's just like the same size and everything, but this one has an inlet hole for the airflow so then it can push the dirt out and up into this auto empty bin. So all you have to do is pop this in and replace your stock one, and it's going to make it into the auto empty dustbin. So pretty cool. Here it is, the power cord. Oh yeah, this thing is beefy. This is definitely a much thicker power cord than what comes with most self-empty bins or just robots themselves. So that just tells you right there with the thicker cord this guy's got some power behind it. And we will find out how good it is with all the tests we do with this. And of course the self-empty bin motor, tank, and all that. Ooh, that's got some weight to it. Which typically for everything I've ever reviewed, if it's heavier, it's got a better build quality. So of course the manual, which I might need, I'll set this aside. And let's go ahead and remove this box and we will open up the next part. Alright, let's go ahead and tear into the self-empty bin. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments if you think I am going to pick this as the best all-around robot vacuum with self-empty bin. I have high hopes, I really do. Plastic protection. Oh yeah. There's the back of it. Conveniently has a cord wrap. It's one thing I think all docks and self-empty bins should have installed in the back of them. Just looks much better and keeps the management of the cord much easier. So this does have a dual stage HEPA filter. This just twists right off. And it is washable too, so that's really nice. And this filter slides up and out as well. And then just put it right back in. Set this back on and twist it. Locks it in place. And to empty the bag, you simply lift up this flap. Grab it by the cardboard here and lift it straight out. This flap can close. So when you're throwing it away, no dust at all will fly around into your house, which is really nice. I personally prefer the bags over the bagless systems. Yes, I know it's worse for the environment and whatnot, but if you have allergies and you have to still empty a tank, when you dump that tank into your trash, you're still going to get a big old cloud of basically dust. Even if you can't see it, it's in the air. And then every time you throw stuff in the trash can, if you don't empty that out, you're still going to be getting, you know, poofs of dust and stuff. So personally, I highly prefer these systems. And to put it back, there's a little guided system here. Just place the cardboard in there and it slides right back in. So very cool. Alright, let's see how easy it is to put this guy together. Should be simple. Just line up the bottom here. Actually, I'll flip it all the way over. I should be able to just do it like this. So it looks like there's a total of 5 screws that we have to put in. What's nice also is the screws are the ones that automatically stay in there. You don't have to worry about these falling out. So really all we got to do here is line up these lines. Slides in place. Grab the screwdriver that's included and screw it in place. Very simple. And that is it, guys. Simply 5 screws and your self-empty bin is ready to go. I must say, based off just what I see and build quality, I honestly think this is going to be better than the Roombas. Now, keep in mind, Roborock did send me this to review. However, there's no type of sponsorship or anything like that. I'm not obligated to say how good this thing is or anything like that. So I will keep this review 100% honest. If it's great, you know I'm going to show you it's great. If it's bad, I'm going to tell you it's bad. I highly doubt this thing's going to be bad. It seems like it's going to be very, very good. Plus, all you know, I've been happy with almost all my Roborocks, especially that S5. I still have a ton of tests I got to do with the Roborock S7, and now that I have this to go along with it, it's going to be fun testing this guy out fully. So, alright guys, this is going to be simply the unboxing video. Next up, I'll do a video where I connect it to the app and I'll show you all the different settings that this guy has to offer. If you're interested in this, I'll put a link down below to Amazon. It is not in stock yet. It'll be available August 14th as of right now. And by then, I think I'll have a solid review on this and if I recommend it or not. Alright, if you enjoyed that video at all, please do me a favor, smash that like button, consider subscribing, and definitely let me know down in the comments exactly what you would like to see tested with this or any of my other 30+ robot vacuums. Thanks for watching and have an awesome day.